Hi again, guys, and welcome to another replay cast. This time featuring Shadow Fighter 97 of the Circ 2 clan. Yes, another circling. Most of the people who do send me replays are in fact circlings, as are I'm pretty sure most people who watch my videos. And today he's also known as Schado, by the way. Say hi to him in the comments. He'll probably pop up. So today he's playing the Cromwell B for us on this match on Westfield. I'm just going to go straight into it. Cromwell B, basically the same as the normal Cromwell, just with a fancy paint job, and slightly better ground resistances. Everything else is pretty much the same. Gun has the same pen, same alpha, it's just a shorter barrel version. That's it. There's no difference between this and the normal Cromwell other than the ground resistances and the paint job, and the length of the gun barrel. Well, I guess you could count the fact that this makes better credits and experience as well, but other than that, you know, for all intents and purposes, it's a Cromwell. You know what to expect from it. It's fast, it has a rapid-firing gun, and it's basically, it can do the light tank job better than light tanks can. And his first victim is the enemy VK3001P. This is a tier 6 match, by the way. But only 2 tier 5 tanks on Shado's team and 1 on the enemy team, with 2 tier 4s per team. So mostly tier 6 tanks that he's going to be engaging. Nice fire already on the VKP there. I think he must have hit the engine a couple of times there. So this is a very, very aggressive position to take. It kind of counters people who are trying to go for the kind of K line towards where the STRV-74 is. And as you can see, it worked quite well against that VK. It works really well against your slower mediums, or those who start a little bit lower down the hill. He does get spotted, probably by this Panzer 38 NA, or possibly the enemy Cheeto. Not much of the Panzer 38 showing there, so he takes his time and gets a tracking shot in. Gets unlucky with the second shot, and then just leaves the Panzer 38 to someone else while he focuses on this T-3485. Who seems to be kind of tunnel visioning on the friendly Covenanter, and is completely ignoring the fact that he's getting shot in the side by a Cromwell. And that's another shot. And there he is again, and another shot into the side. And another one. This guy is not really, he's not going to get away. Yep, there he goes. Friendly VK36 there, proving that map hazards are around and that gravity does indeed exist. Contrary to what that player may have believed. Now Shado's going to be going after the enemy Jagdpanzer IV and VK3001D. These guys are 2 of the more threatening tanks in the enemy team. The VK, because it's basically a German Cromwell, it got pretty well buffed in the gun handling and mobility department. Both that and the Cromwell have very similar rates of fire and the same alpha damage. So you know, it all is a 75mm gun, so you know, you should know what to expect. Except the VK has more hit points than the Cromwell does when both are at full health. The Flat Panzer there, if he wasn't in such a bad position, he might have been a threat. Unfortunately for that guy, that's not exactly a good position for a Flat Panzer to be in. Because he didn't have any way to use his 220 Alpha gun with pretty nice DPM to his advantage. And now Shado's just gonna, well, he's gonna finish off, or try to finish off this VKD, but he's not gonna get the kill. Instead it's the T-67. And this Dicker Max just doesn't stand a chance now. AG shell into the back of the Dicker Max, and a second one to finish him off. Almost at 3,000 damage already here. Shado's been doing a lot of the work for his team. And there's the enemy Burt. Misses the first shot because on the move. Second one, however, conveniently tracks the Burt. He does go in for the kill, misses that one, and friendly artillery takes him out, which was, funnily enough, a friendly Burt. Going after the IKV-65 here. Keeping the HE loaded because, of course, the IKEA 65, or more affectionately known as the mouse droid by the likes of pointy-haired Jedi, is completely made of paper. And as you can see, it does not like high explosive of any kind, and the friendly Flat Panzer finishes him off as well. Just the enemy Cheeto and Cromwell left now. And it definitely seems like the enemy Cheeto has a slightly better crew than Schado, as he is still spotted by the Cheeto and is getting shot at. But unfortunately for the Cheeto, it gets to an angle where the bushes no longer hide his shots, and Schado spots him. And the friendly Flat Panzer once again takes out a target that Schado is spotting, or distracting, or both in this case. Now it's just down to the enemy Cromwell, and meanwhile, while Schado is looking for him, friendly Bert there is going to go and cap, as we will see shortly. And Shado's just patrolling up here because he believes that the Cromwell has run far, far away from the AT-2 and the Flat Panzer. And there he is. Shado's going to rush towards the hill here just to try and get under the gun of the Cromwell, so then that negates the height advantage that the Cromwell has there. There we go. And then the enemy Cromwell decides, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna rush in. Schado gets a high roll, enemy Cromwell misses by a country mile, and, well, this is only gonna end one way here. And it's the Flat Panzer once again that picks up the kill on the Cromwell. He's been getting all the kill secures this match. So that was Ace Tanker, High Caliber and Confederate for Schado and his Cromwell B there, as well as the first Mark of Excellence. I'm pretty sure he's happy with that. And, well, he came out by far top on both teams in terms of damage. He got 3,866 damage that match, and 3 kills, which gave him a base XP of 1,728, and he fired 44 shots that match, 32 hit, 29 penned. He ended up making 59,940 credits. He only spent 2,354 on repairing, just over 4,000 on ammunition. The shells for this gun are very, very cheap, and he did not have to fire any premium whatsoever, and that gave him a total profit of 53,582 with a standard account. His base XP of 1,728 was, this was his first victory of the day in the Cromwell B, so that was his ×2, and he also got 345 for it being a premium tank, for a total of 3,801, once again with a standard account. Had he been running a premium account, however, he would have made 83,552 credit profit after receiving 89,910 credits, and his base XP would have been boosted to 2,592, and the bonus for being a premium tank would have been 518 extra, and the ×2 added to the base XP would have been enough to boost to 5,702 XP. So I bet you're kicking yourself there, Schado. I'm pretty sure you would have been really happy to get that much XP from this match had you been running a premium count. But obviously not everyone has the ability to do that, and I quite understand, because money is not an infinite resource for many people, myself included. So that was Schado in the Cromwell B, and just showing just how good Cromwells are, and probably always will be. So thanks very much, Schado, to sending this to me. Very well done, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Much shorter episode this time, because this was one very, very quick match. And I'll see you guys on the next one.